Hello and thank you for joining me. I'm Heather Forgan of stampwithnellie.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based in the UK. I did a Facebook Live last week, and one of the products that I showed from my pre-order was this gorgeous Sparkling Snowflakes tag topper punch. And when I was playing around with it, one of my friends suggested that it would make a nice gift card holder, but as this piece here is only 2 inches and a gift card is wider than that, I thought, not sure about that. However, once that idea was planted, I had to make it happen. So this is my Sparkling Snowflakes tag topper card holder. So any kind of normal credit card sized gift card will just sit in that little pocket there, and the belly band will keep that closed. So I'm going to show you hopefully nice and quickly how to make it, and I'll let you see the stamp set that I used as well. So first of all, I have a piece of Bammy Blue card, and I will also show you the embossing folder that I used, which is called Snowflake Sky. It's a 3D embossing folder, and I just wanted to play with that as well. So this piece of card is 3 inches by 10.5 inches, scored in the middle at 5 1/4. With my tag punch, I'm just sliding that in there. Okay, I'm going to turn it over and make sure that I've got it right to the very top there, but I need to make sure that I've got pretty much the same gap either side there, because I can't use that channel, it's too wide. I've just got to kind of eyeball it on here. Once I'm happy with it, give it a press. Oh, lovely new punch. Oh, it's a bit stiff. Got there though. And you can see that it's cut it lovely up until this point. We won't worry about that just now though. Fold it over, and then I'm going to put that piece in at the bottom. So the bit that we've already just punched is going to go in the bottom, and I want to make sure I'm lining up, and just see that there. I want that to be right over there, okay, so that I know I'm cutting it in the same place. All right, again, I'll need to give it a good press, and I normally find this is easier to do when you stand up and you can put more weight on it. Oh goodness, honest, this did work so. There we go. Just wasn't using the full, pressing it there. It's much better than pressing it there. That's just basic. Is that a fulcrum that's called? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Got there. So we've got these bits. Don't want these bits. Want it to be nice and neat like that one. Okay, so first of all, what I thought I would do is just simply cut it off there, and then I thought it looked too square. So what I did was put my scissors along that line here that we've cut with the punch and just go with it. Same that side, just lining that up, continuing that down there. And that gives us a really nice shape for our tag. Now, I will emboss this first, but this piece here is just simply what was left after I cut the full length of my A4 down to 10.5, I had this bit left, so that's simply what I'm using. But I am going to just take a little bit off the end. Oops. So that it doesn't overhang the inside on here. We've got it with a little bit of a margin there. Okay, so those are those pieces. I am going to use my Snowflake Sky embossing folder, and I'm doing it whilst it's folded over. Choose which one you want to be at the front, doesn't really matter. And I'm lining it up with that line there. Close that, and I'll bring in my cut and emboss. We need the big one, and we need the platform one, then our embossing folder with the join at the front, and then plate number 4, and just wind that through. There we are. We have our lovely snowflakes. So we've got it embossed on one side and debossed on the other. Makes no odds. You could, if you wanted, to emboss the little strip as well. I did on the first one. I'm not going to on this one because it made it kind of difficult to glue, having it embossed on embossed. And life's too short for giving yourself extra issues. So a little bit of glue either side and along one edge. So we keep that little pocket for our card to go into. So I've just got that a little bit away from the bottom, and we've got a tiny little gap either side because I cut it down a bit. So give it a good burnish with your bone folder, and that will, I'll just leave that to the side to dry for now, and I can do our belly band. So this is just basic white card. I have cut from the width of an A4 sheet. I'll trim it down, and it is 1.5 inches wide. The stamp set that I'm using is another one of the new ones from the September to December 2023 mini catalogue. This wishing you a very Merry Christmas, and I bought this stamp set because I love big sentiments. The fact that you can chop them up and do things with it, or you can just simply have that as your main focus on a card. Perfection for me. Okay, so wishing you a very Merry Christmas. You could use Stampin' Right markers to do that a bit more colourfully. I'm not. I'm just going to stick with Misty Moonlight. Ink that up. Just check it's all inked. And then I'm going to bring it down a little bit towards myself so I can try and get it straight. Let's see what I'm doing. It might be better if I stood up again, eh? Right. Fingers crossed. Yours, not mine. I can't press it and cross my fingers at the same time. Yay! It's pretty good, isn't it? I stamped this after I had added it. I think I'm going to do a little bit more stamping on this one just to carry that on. So I used Balmy Blue, and the stamp that I used is just this little snowflake from Very Cute. This one here. Okay. Any snowflake stamp you've got in your collection would be absolutely fine. Alright, so we are done with my stamping. Such a quick project, but fun. So I'm going to pinch the card from that one just so that you can see that that fits in nicely in there. And you're not going to see it there. It could maybe be a little bit shorter, but didn't want to take any risks. So I am simply lining that up so that it's kind of in the middle, folding it around, and then folding this one over to line that up, give that a press. Now that is far too long, so I can take a bit off there, or you could just leave it as it is and then snip a bit there. Actually, no, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to put some glue on this bit. So that we've got that end glued and glue on that side. Bring it over and press that down. We're done. We're dusted. We have two very quick and easy. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas gift card holder. Thank you so much to Anne-Marie for the suggestion and the little bit of a challenge to get it to work out with this new Sparkling Snowflakes tag topper punch. These products are not available yet, but I will have a blog post with the measurements for this. So come 6th of September 2023, you will be able to order the products that I've used and make your own version. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next time, do take care. Bye.